Good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday. It's been quite a while since I've done a video for Saturday Morning Makes, so I thought I would come on and show you what I've been working on. First, though, I'd like to give a shout out to Jill Norwood of Greenwood Girl Cards. Thank you, Jill, and for hosting Saturday Morning Makes, and I hope all is well with you and yours. I'd also like to thank everyone for visiting my channel. If you are a current subscriber, thank you for coming back. And if you're new to the channel, I hope you like the video. And if you do, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the like button. And that would help my channel out a lot. So I've been working on a little golden book, which is Alice in Wonderland. I hope to have this done for next week's Saturday Morning Makes. If not next week, it will be the following week. So in the process of making this, of altering the book, I decided to do a paper piece set to incorporate into the book itself. And I chose an SVG file from Marjorie Ann Designs, and that is what I'm going to show today. I'm also going to offer this set as a giveaway, and I'll tell you the rules at the end of the video. There are several pieces to the set, some of which I didn't actually do. I believe there's a potion bottle and a stack of teacups and a key that comes with this set as well, but I didn't do those. Let me just move these away and I'll show you one by one. It's gloomy here again in the Northeast, so the lighting I apologize for. It seems like we haven't had a sunny day in quite a while. I give up on waiting for it. So here's Alice herself. All the pieces are basically 4 inches high, and on Alice I chose to use a Swiss dot embossing folder for her little apron, and I don't know if it shows on the camera, but I used glossy accents on her little shoes, so they almost look like patent leather shoes. I don't know if I'm dating myself with patent leather. Is that even available today? Also on the back, with paper piecing, the back of the pieces are not necessarily pretty. Nope. The pieces are meant to use on a scrapbook layout, or cards or tags, or as I'm doing, you can incorporate them into a mini album or a little golden book. The next piece is the man himself, the little white rabbit. I used quilting thread for his whiskers, and I got that tip from Connie of Prairie Paper Crafts. Thank you so much, Connie, for that. I left the whiskers extra long. If you want to snip them off, of course you can. I also put some little gemmies on his collar to make him look a little bit royal. The next little guy is the Mad Hatter. This one I did not do according to the colors that Marjorie Ann Designs had him in. Instead, I did him as the colors in the actual golden book have. And I really didn't think it was going to come out as well as it did, because the colors of green are just shades that I would not have thought of putting together. Mint green, a Kelly green, and then a lime green seemed very odd to me, but once he was put together, he was okay. So there's the Mad Hatter. The next two little guys are some of my favorites, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And these little chubby guys were so much fun to put together. I don't know if the camera's picking up, but I put a little diamond dot in his little propeller there. And yeah, I used inks to shade the pieces. And of course we have the Cheshire Cat. I think maybe I used different colors on him as well. Again, I was trying to match what's actually in the little golden book. He looks a little bit scary with his yellow eyes, but I also used a little bit of glossy accents on his nose. And again, on these whiskers, these came from an actual brush that I kind of tore apart. Then we have, for the tea party, we have the little mouse. And I was going to put some flowers or something to decorate the teapot, but I decided to leave it blank so that whoever ends up with the set, if they decide to decorate it, they can do it the way they want to. And again, he's got his little whiskers. Then we have the Queen's servants. And these guys were fun to put together as well. The one caution I have is I put this little guy together first, and he had ears, and when I went to put the hood on, it seemed strange to me because his ears were poking out. But that was the pattern. Well, then I cut out this little guy and did him. He has no ears, and it looks right. So I went back to all the pieces I made of him, and I had to chop his ears off. It kind of felt weird doing that, like executing his like kind of like, who is it, Van Gogh? Chopping his ears off. But if you ever make the file, I would suggest when you cut out the heads, cut out 2 of these and use one of the heads for this one. Then you won't have to worry about chopping his ears off. And I believe in the book, or the story, the spades servants were the military. The heart was the royal family. The clubs and diamonds did not come with the file, but you could easily make them if you wanted to. Just, you would have to change the little symbols. So those were fun. And then lastly, we have the girl herself, the Queen. I used some flatback metallic gold gems that I had. Her wand here was too small for my Cricut to cut out. My Cricut was not having any of it. I was surprised it managed to cut out this little piece. So what I did is I went in my stash, and I had these white floral stems, and they're bendable. So what I did is I painted them black. I painted it black, and then I snipped off a little piece and used that for her little wand. This is a gem I had in my stash, and I had these little, I even gave her little earrings. That's just some nail art that I got from, I can't remember whether it was AliExpress or Temu. And on the back of her, I did reinforce her neck because on this particular piece, her neck was a little bit flimsy. So she needed a little bit of extra. So that is the set. Like I said, I'm slowly but surely incorporating all of these pieces into my little golden book. And I thought it would be fun to offer a set as a giveaway. I made 5 sets in all. 1 set for the book, 1 set for the giveaway, which means I'll have 3 sets left over, which I will offer for sale. If you want a set and you don't win, you'll have another chance of having it. The giveaway rules are: you have to be a subscriber to my channel. You have to be 18 years of age or older. I'm trying to remember everything. I hope I don't forget anything. USA only. And you must leave a comment below so I can enter you into the giveaway. I'll pull the winner, the drawing. I'll leave it open for 1 week. So that will be next Saturday. I'll do the drawing. I believe that's the 12th. And I'll ask you to send me an email with your address so I know where to send the set to. So good luck, everyone. Have a great week coming up. And once again, thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.